Hello, my name is Natalie Healy and I'm from Exeter, and I'm running for State Senate from District 23, and I'm asking for your vote. Let me tell you a little about myself first. I'm a Gold Star mother. What that means is that I lost a child during wartime. I lost my son Dan in Afghanistan on June 28, 2005. He was on a rescue mission with his fellow Navy SEALs in the mountains of Afghanistan when their helicopter was shot down. Dan leaves a legacy of love, generosity, and courage. And it's our family's keen hope that he will be remembered for this. He and all the other men of his platoon that were lost that day exemplify John 16:13. No greater love has any man than he lay down his life for his brother. Shortly after his death, it became apparent that the left was using the grief of another Gold Star mother to undermine our war effort. This concerned me greatly, and I felt the need to speak out in support of our completing the mission. I felt it was so important for this country for so many reasons. We can't go into a country and leave it in upheaval just because it's a politically expedient thing to do. And we also have to serve notice to the jihadists in this world that we will complete our missions, and we do have the conviction needed, and we will not cave to political pressure. Were we dealing with a reasonable group, it would definitely be possible to negotiate, but that's not the case here. So we have to speak out with might, regardless of what the factions in this country believe. The only thing that those radicals believe is might, and the United States must use theirs. The left continues to insist that it's our foreign policies that have brought us to this point. But what saddens and annoys me is that they seem to blame our country for everything. After spending the past year on my own mission, I was approached about running for this office. And I had to think long and hard about it because I'm not a career politician. But I would use the principles that I've learned in running 2 successful businesses for over 10 years in this endeavor. I started those businesses with no money, but through hard work and dedication and common sense, a trait I feel is vastly underrated just about everywhere except possibly in our state of New Hampshire. I've been able to keep those businesses running and employ up to 10 people. And I would apply that same dedication and hard work to working in the state Senate. I believe the government shouldn't be doing what could be done more efficiently in the private sector. Basically, my philosophy of government is that the government closest to the people is the best form of government. We are so fortunate to live in this great, beautiful state of New Hampshire. But we must always be on guard for those who would dilute the New Hampshire advantage. For that reason, I will never vote for a state income tax or a state sales tax. As a small business owner, I know how to scrutinize a budget and cut costs to the bone. Just ask my crew members. Basically, I'm cheap. But I think that could work well in government. They need a little cheapness, I think. If you would like to volunteer or would just like more information about my campaign, please visit nataliehealy.com. Thank you for listening, and I'd appreciate your vote in November.